Dun dun dun. It's The Binding of Isaac. A game that came out, what, a decade ago? It was in November 2014, I think? Yeah. Nobody's ever heard of this game before. Ignore those first two save files. I'm new. I don't know what any of this means. I'm confused. Help me out. A lot of characters, I guess. We have 2 characters unlocked. We're gonna go at random. Jump right in. Big thing. Big thing. Art. I don't know how people draw well. It boggles my mind that people are able to come up with an image in their head and then send electricity down the neurological pathways from their brain, down their neck, to their shoulder, to their elbows, to their wrist, to fingers, and to whatever, tool they're using to draw. I don't know what that is. I respect people who art. I respect people who pick up after themselves. I guess first responders too, or I guess doctors. Sure, they can get the scraps. But first and foremost, people who can draw things like trees. Perspective trees. Like if you're at the bottom of the tree looking up, that is ridiculous to me. You are an insane human being who is able to conceptualize what it's like to actually be at the bottom of a tree looking up. And like the bark getting thinner towards the top. Stop that. You're so good. Save some skill for the rest of us, would you? Can I put it here and get both? Can I be greedy? Naughty. Wouldn't it be so, wouldn't it be so cool to be good at drawing? Then I wouldn't have to commission so many people about all my, never mind. But I think to go along with this tangent, creative hobbies, kind of important. Like, trust me, I'm a doctor. I know exactly what I'm talking about. There's science behind this. It's totally not conjecture or just me filling the air. But to be able to express oneself creatively is so... I feel like it's more than just beautiful. It's necessary for the human condition. I feel like we need some kind of creative outlet to be proud of, to have like, this is my mark on the world. And I'm not just talking about like buying figurines and painting them. Sorry, my Warhammer 4000 boys. It goes deeper than that. It's a good start, don't get me wrong. But maybe like whittle some of the wood, you see, and then you start to, I don't know. I do think creation is or maybe that's just like for me, but I think there's something more to it than just like I'm doing this thing because it makes me feel good. To be able to make stuff that the world can see as a positive, that's cool, man. Instead of just more garbage for the landfills. Drink water, by the way. Water is so good. And I hate to be like this preachy, I'm better than you because I can drink water. I hope I don't sound like that because I'm also a garbage human being. That being said, though, water is amazing. You wash yourself with it. You drink it. Let's not talk about like the non-physical aspect of it, which are like the benefits. Clearer skin. Your organs are like, oh, thank God. Your cells are like, I can breathe again. Come on, buddy. Land right up here. Right here. Come here. Right here. Right next to me. Please, come on. All right, what if I go down here? Guy, though. Come on. Close enough. It wasn't close enough. Oh, pardon me. Thank you. All right. What the heck was I on? Creation. Tangent. Water. There we go. What are you talking about? Great joke. It's and temperature regulation too. It's a hot day. You just mowed the lawn or whatever. What sounds good? Oh, cuppa, cold water. Mwah. I'm not a big Ice Cube fan. Not the rapper. But the drink enhancer. You're lucky I call it enhancer. it's just too much. And then, like, God forbid, you want to get all of it, so you want a single ice chip, so you tip the cup, but then all of them fall at the same time. Oh, incoming noise. Sorry about that. And then it just, you know, it ruins it. You get hit in the face with a whole bunch of ice cubes. It's embarrassing. God forbid that it happens in public too, and everyone's like, "Wow, look at this clown. He just got ice cube down his shirt." Oh man. I was thinking about kids' toys lately. I know I'm not bringing anything new or creative to the conversation, but man, can we be real for a second and say that kids' toys kind of slap? You know? Here's the thing, right? Let me talk to you about motorcycles. I hate using South Park as a pillar of morality. Where's the boss? Oh, it's down there. Gosh darn. But they kind of, I feel like, in my personal opinion, which is not very, you know, scientifically based, they kind of nailed it. Nobody likes the sound of a loud motorcycle except for motorcyclists. You know, I feel like they're a little bit more dangerous than most other vehicles. Oh, come on. Oh, okay. Brain, let's figure this out. We're going to have him run into it. Oh, my God. Yes. And then we're going to go down here. And we go back up here. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Eat it. We chew them. Yum. Maybe they're... Okay, motorcycles, maybe they're faster. Maybe they're faster than your average car. Sure. And I also understand the anti-the man. You know? Hey, screw you, man. You and your... 4-tired, one little house in the middle vehicle. I'm a real boy. I'm gonna take a scooter. I make the wheels a little bit bigger, put a motor on that bad boy. Vroom, vroom, mo. Man, I guess. But it has to be so loud. Yeah. Gotta show you guys how anti-man I am. But that got me thinking. You know, kids get low riders, the little bicycles. But they're like, you know, you lean back. And then you got motorcycles. But where's the middle stage? Can I have a bicycle that's a lowrider for like an adult? How cool would that be? They probably exist nowadays. I don't know. In my old age, I feel like playtime has been shamed almost. I keep saying, we need adult playgrounds. And no, I don't mean that, you little freak. I mean, like, when was the last time you played on a jungle gym? I miss jungle gym. I miss slides. And sure, there may be some health concerns and all that, but like, man, the kids got all the fun stuff. Maybe it's a symptom of my immaturity. Sorry, I couldn't think immortality. I was thinking immortality, but immaturity. But I guess the concept, you know, thinking you're immortal is also immature. So that's pretty relatable. But the point remains. I just miss playtime, you know. Jogging. Like, the shit you do at the gym is so work intensive. You're just working. The numbers. How many of this number is going in? How many of this number is going in? Okay, right. But then, have you played tag recently? Hide and seek? Dude, you get like a I don't know what that is to do. Screw it. You get like a group of people at like a park, and you're playing tag with each other. Dude, you're sprinting, you're stopping, you're pumping them brakes. You know, you're quickly diverting all your forward momentum into something other direction. That's so cool. Jumping, leaping, sprinting. It's great. I don't know. Maybe I was just too caught up in the past. Gotta look towards the future, because that's always bright. Yeah, bright because it's on fire. On the subject of oh, Chubb, you gotta slow down, guy. This is a little too much. Okay. On the subject of oh, am I stuck in here? Pardon me, sir. Thank you. Oh, just get you by that guy too. Of children's like entertainment. I was talking to a friend about media properties that you grew up with as a kid that you want to show your kid. We're talking like movies, books, TV shows, all that jazz. And it got me thinking, like, I don't know what's popular now. Some poorly 3D rendered movie about, I don't know. I'm mad about luck, all right? I'm I'm biased, but I digress. I guess you can have your all-star winners, and you can have your like your B movies too. Not like the B movie with Jerry Seinfeld. I mean like B list, B tier, whatever. Oh, does that give you HP when you open locks? That's cool. Me with 2 save files, both dead god. Doesn't know what this trinket does. I don't even know what it is called. Mom's locket? No, that's the last one. I digress. But like the idea of like your kid coming home from school, getting dinner, 7:30 Friday night. It's like, all right, kiddo. I watched this when I was a kid. It's one of my favorite movies, The Hunchback of Notre Dame. And if they love it, then it's like, yes, my good tastes were passed down genetically to my kid. That's incredible. What's sad, though, is like they'll never be able to experience another Tony J movie. Unfortunately, he's passed away, I think. Is he dead? I'll take a look at that later. But, yeah, he only had, like, what, three huge roles? One of which I am almost embarrassed to know about, but I know he was the narrator for one movie. Was it Superman? I actually have no idea. Tony J being the voice of Judge Claude Frollo, by the way. Frollo, not Frodo. Yeah, he was the Hobbit. Or something. Oh, pardon me. But yeah, it's sad because I like Tony J. There are a lot of actors. There's something about his voice. You know what? I'll be brave, bold, and beautiful. I'll say that men with deep voices and women with raspy voices. That will melt me like water. Oh, pardon me. Excuse me, sir. Oh, this room's out. Oh, you know what? There we go. Praise the sun. So yeah, there's movies, but then you got books too. I'm old. Okay, we're getting there. And before you like 50-year-olds are like, you're not old, you're still young. Stop. Okay, I'm old enough to know that like, okay, this is what it's like. I'm tired now. But I don't know what books have been cool since I was a kid. You got the when I was growing up, it was like Chicka Chicka Boom Boom. It was all the It was all the alphabet letters in the tree, and they kept rocking it or something, and they all fell. You got 12 little dinosaurs jumping on the bed. I know the original is monkeys, but this one was special because the book was it had 2 like bubbles, and in them were googly eyes, and they were adhered. Is that the right word? Well, whatever. To the back of the book, so that when you close the book, the eyes would pop out through the entirety of the book. So on page, 11. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, first the one little dinosaur jumping on the bed, he fell and broke his head. Then you turn the page, first it was a T-Rex, and now it's a Stegosaurus jumping on the bed. Little bastards. You know what I'm saying? It popped through. So yeah, it's not a challenging concept for me to describe it. And here I am, just tripping over myself like, 2 left feet. Yeah, is Junie B. Jones still popular nowadays? I'm flying. Why am I scared? Go over to a rock, little kiddo. Is Junie B. Jones popular? Captain Underpants still making waves? Is R.L. Stein still coming out with Goosebumps? I don't think so. But who's that? Pippi Longstocking? Come on. Eyewitness books? Oh my gosh. They had probably the most iconic book. I could be wrong. No, Harry Potter's kind of, alright. But you know what I mean. It's like, you will know an eyewitness book when you see an eyewitness book, alright? You got Darth Vader on the cover of it, you got medieval weapons. I actually admittedly purchased for myself. Oh, okay, we're just kind of like, there we go. Purchased for myself some eyewitness encyclopedias because I'm starting to feel the brain smooth hit me. Pardon me? However, they were written for a fairly young audience. I'm not happy about that. But it's also helping me because I'm being like reintroduced to critical reading skills. I love that. It's taken some time though. Because some of the things that are written boggle my mind. I think this is a 2023 edition, so it's about a year late. They haven't covered COVID yet. I'd love to see their chapter on that. But the two things that trip me up, there is a pie chart of space and like what's in it, and the pie chart is like basically everything, right? What's all of it in space? I thought that was my little haunt. I'm sorry. And so I think it was like 4.9% of everything in space is observable. You know, gives off heat, observable in light. That's just you and me and planets and stars, all that jazz. Then you got like dark matter. That's about a quarter. And that's stuff that you can't see. That's like stuff that doesn't give off heat. But we know it exists because it has it's impacted by gravity. So it's like, okay, there are things we can't see, but we know that they exist because they're moving in space because of gravity. That's pretty terrifying. Like, tell me magic doesn't exist without telling me magic doesn't exist. Well, there you go. That's pretty gosh darn magical right there. And the last bit is like 68. 68.3. That's dark energy. I'll just get, I'll just play around these little guts, I guess. Dark energy, which is what is expanding our universe. Let me say that again. Oh, big boy. Dark energy is what is making our universe expand. And if you're just like, I'm gonna read this nice little bedtime book, maybe I'll learn a couple things. Maybe sleep will help, compartmentalize that in my brain. And you get hit with that. It's like, I have to read the next chapter. What happens next? What are we expanding into? What are we expanding out to? What's going on? And of course, I never say it because they put it in like a delightful manner in which kids can understand. But I'm over here like stressing out, like I'm paranoid, I'm scared. Oh my gosh. Anyways, the other thing that got me really confused is the three different types of rock. There's sedimentary, igneous, and metamorphic. And you can tell my voice changed because I'm using my matter-of-fact like memorization skills. Igneous. Those rocks are formed when lava cools. Okay. Sedimentary rocks form over, a huge amount of time due to like pressure from the surface. And stuff of that ilk. And then you got metamorphic rocks, which both sedimentary and igneous rocks can turn into. And those are formed when pressure is applied. There's a more succinct and easily describable difference between the three of them. I've completely forgot about them now, which proves my point further that I'm kind of dumb. I'm kind of dumb and it makes me sad. But that's an easily solvable issue. And obviously, recognizing that you're dumb makes you smart. So, checkmate, buddy. I told you I was consuming more water. Did I tell you about my my friend who gave me the tumbler? Not the account, but the drinking method thing. Metric delivery system. Yeah. Dude, straws kind of slap. They're kind of great. I've been using this one for like now past 6 months. Obviously I clean it. But it's just so nice to be able to just like quickly take a little sip and get my way. I don't have to lift the entire cup. I don't have to go and get the ice cube situation happening again. I'm telling you, it comes back to bite you. You think you're safe from the ice cubes? Nah, dude. They're just waiting to hit your top lip. Straws are great. I can't wait to when I'm old and I only eat through a straw. That'll be a fun time. But by then, my opinions will probably have changed and I'll hate it. That's something that's scaring me up too. Like, Understand that your opinions will change as you age. Maybe it's too... Like, that's one of those times where you gotta be like, okay, please stop thinking. Please just shut up. Alright? You can enjoy where you are right now. Alright? No need to think about, oh my god, I'm not gonna be the same person in like 3 decades. Chubb, you okay, homie? Yeah, no kidding. Time changes people. I hate to sound so pretentious and, you know, I'm gonna pretend when I know what I'm talking about, but prove me wrong on that one. Yeah, it changes igneous rocks to metamorphic. Get dunked on. Wait, no. No, yeah, no, that's right. I got you. See, I've been learning. My my 4th grade biology teacher would be proud of me. Is that biology? Maybe that's more like oh god, no, whatever. Oh, fighting mom? We got here already? Who smokes? Let me use the world card too. Gotta know where we are. Yeah, water's cool. Think about, like, okay, going back to the media property thing, like, what video games are you gonna have your kid watch? Obviously, I'm not in the, yeah, listen to me. I know what I'm talking about. I'm a bachelor who has 0 children. So, obviously, I'm the leading authority on all things children. That being said, it would be so cute to, like, man, I don't know, but it'd be cute to have, like, alright, here's your first video game. It's like Yoshi's Story. Oh, and then you get to relive the childhood trauma of that video game through your kid's eyes. You're like, yeah, those things are scary, right? Yeah, that, Don man, Big Lips McGee with the frying pans. Yeah, scary guy. And, oh, hey, let's not, you want to talk about traumatic. How about the Yoshi story where your Yoshi dies and you can't use it on the same playthrough? And he gets carried off to the castle to get, you know, dissected by Bowser Jr. Wait, is it Baby Bowser or Bowser Jr.? I know they're 2 different entities, but whatever, it doesn't matter. Well, look at that. We beat Mother. That's cool. Alright, well, just, you know, have a great day. Oh, look at that. All these challenges that we unlocked. That's cool. XXXL is pretty fun. Speed. Oh, no. I'm going to delete this file and hurt somebody. Guardian's also pretty trash. Hate you. April's Fool. We know about that one. Look at that. Good stuff. Alright. Well, I appreciate you listening to my incessant yammering. And we'll catch you later, alright?